Are you looking for training? You've heard about this IT thing, right? And so you've went to courses or websites like Udemy and whatnot, but you feel you probably need some training online. You feel you need some training like in person, right? And so instead of just hiring somebody to come teach you, you can go to some of these places, and they're not all in the States, by the way. They have a lot of places around the world. So one in the States is called CED Solutions. CED Solutions. So CED Solutions, I know about 3 or 4 people have been there. The difference between them and other places is they give you a lodging, like food and lodging, right? They take care of everything for you, basically. They have a couple of different locations. They have their main office is in Atlanta, actually, and so where you stay at is you stay at the Country Inn and Suites in Atlanta there, and actually Marriott or not Marriott, but Marietta, Georgia, actually. And so they have break rooms, and this is what their break rooms look like, and this is what their training center looks like, right? I will say though, used to be you could go on their site and you could see how much prices are. So for instance, you want to do a CCNA, let's say, right? Okay, CCNA collaboration, CCNA route switch. Let's do that one. Nowadays, they don't have the sites or the price. It's not listed. I know before it was quite a bit of money, like 3,000, 4,000, something like that. I know their CCIE was like $8,000, something like that, and that was 2 weeks long. Um, Another site is in Germany. It's Heinz Ohms. Heinz Ohm, actually. Heinzulm. They do only CCIE, CCNA, and CCNP training. And their CCIE training is located in Germany. They used to have boot camps in Spain, but now they just looks like they just have in Germany actually. So what do you get for that, right? Um, so the price is €5,395, and it's 3 weeks long, roughly. So the boot camp is located, like I said, in Germany, and here are pictures of the actual town, Augsburg. It looks like the hotel is costs extra as well. Probably the good thing about this is if you have money, what 6,000 euro basically, and you need a visa, they'll help you get a visa, or they'll tell you how to get a visa to come there. What's different about this one is it's directed at, for instance, CCIE, and that's all you do when you're there. So you're talking to other people who are doing the same thing, and they have so many people doing this that it just you feed off each other basically. The next one is in Germany. Sorry, the next one is in the UK. This is winnetsystems.co.uk. They teach CCIE route switch. Teach CCDA. They teach CCIE data center and service provider security. It looks like it's 3,000 euro. So 4 CCIE courses plus 1 CCDE for the price of one. Another testing center, which I actually have been to, is called Koenig. Koenid. Koenig Solutions. And they have offices in Delhi, Goa, Shemla, Shemla. And I took a Microsoft course there, and I took a Checkpoint course there. It's pretty good. So let's scroll down. Let's compare a couple different things, a couple different courses. A little bit of sticker shock here with the CCIE Lab version 5, 30K, 63 days. But I'm pretty sure you're going to know CCIE in 63 days for 30K. I mean, of course, if you have 30K, go for it. If you don't, you know. Let's see what that gets us, shall we? So you get classroom training in Delhi, Bangalore, Goa, Shimla, 63 days. The only prerequisites are you have to have a CCIE route switch written before you go, right? And 63, hey, that's 2 months. Let's look at something a little cheaper. So the CCNA training is version 3, and it costs $22,000, right, roughly. So that's for 5 days. Let's say you take this in let's choose Goa. So this is Goa. I don't know if you see the movie. One of the movies, many movies have been filmed, and they have pictured Goa, scenes of Goa, India. At any rate, I know when I went there, the accommodations were included. Um, yeah, so I'm not sure if they still include the accommodations, meaning in the price. But if not, the cost of hotels there are relatively lower cost than anywhere else. You're looking at probably like $20 a day, something like that, for a nice hotel. I still may go back here again. This time I'd probably take like a Oracle cert or maybe an AWS cert. That'd be kind of nice. The next place I'd like to talk to you about is Excelnet for You, and I've actually been here before too. I've actually been to this training as well. Abid Khan is actually the instructor. He's a CCIE Abid sir. He's, I don't know what number he is, but I forget. But yeah, it was pretty good. So they're actually pretty good training. So let's see what their package deals yield. Yeah, so their package deals include. This is in Bombay, by the way. This is Mumbai or Bombay, however you want to say it. Any rate, so there's CCIE, 30 days, the route and switch one, 30 days for $3,300. That's the package deal. And I don't, it doesn't include, oh, it doesn't include accommodation. 300 rupees a day, you can get a pretty nice place for 300 rupees a day. That's about, that's going to give you, a pretty nice room. Here are some of the pictures of Excelnet for You, the training center and all that. Here's this guy here, that photo right here. That's Abid Khan, Abid sir. He's the owner of Excelnet for You. He's been a CCIE thing probably 10, easy, more than 10 years, probably since like 2001, something like that. He's trained over 100, more than actually 100, maybe 200 now, CCIE, something like that. Yeah, here's a different picture of some of the things they have. This is probably like some sort of like voice lab they're doing there. Yeah. The next one I want to talk about is in Thailand. It's for CCIE. I actually went to their training, but when they were in India, not when they're in Thailand. So Javed Khan is the instructor for this. He's a triple CCIE. Yeah, Abid. No, Javed Khan, right? So triple CCIE. So their courses. Let's look at their courses. Cisco CCIE training route, CCIE training route switch. So they have 4 weeks of CCIE boot camp, 8 weeks. So it's 8 weeks. Well, that's pretty good. 12 weeks. Wow, that's amazing. You have 12 weeks of CCIE training. You're gonna get it. You're gonna understand it. Now, what's the cost? That's the key part. Yeah, they're pretty good training. And the fact that it's in Thailand, come on, that's awesome. Doesn't say the price, but it can't be that much if it's in Thailand. The fact is, you're getting quality training. The next place is in China. It's called Cathay School. You probably heard of Cathay Pacific. That's the airline. So this is called Cathay School. I want to say it's in Goregaon, I believe. So they have like a CCIE 28-day full preparation. Gangzhou, I think Gangzhou. That's not how it's pronounced. Yeah. So yeah, economic price. The prices. I think it's probably like last time I remember I looked into this like a number of years ago. I think it was like $8,000. 591lab.com. They were started in 2016, and they offer training in Cisco and Huawei technology. That's the like the third most. Let's see, it's number 3 in the market for switches, I believe. It's this right here. It's Hawaii, I think, is what you call it. So they have actual Hawaii HCIE certification. That's going to be really big, by the way, in a couple of years. Oh yeah, since they're number 2 in the market, I think they just, like I said, just overtook Juniper. Yeah, they're anyway 591lab.com. The next one's in the Philippines. It's called Computer Networking Career Training Center, Inc. So let's look at certification. Let's look at Cisco. Click on Cisco. And let's do route and switch, slow track, fast. Let's do slow track. So yeah, CCNA, CCNP. They don't offer CCIE. So let's take a look at just this one. So it looks like it's 30 hours, but they don't list the price actually. This is stuff you can learn. They just don't have the price listed. Okay, this is for the fast track actually. So this is the 40-hour, the CCNA 40-hour fast track, and it looks like it's let's see. So with exam, everything included, right, is 32,000 pesos, or how much euro? It doesn't really say there, but yeah. So that's like I don't know. That thing it's like 600 bucks, something like that, 700 bucks for 40 hours of training. And let's see, it looks like it's in Manila, it's in Makati. So they have Monday through Friday. Well, they have looks like 2 spots open there. Yeah, so that's a pretty good price actually. 600 bucks for CCNA. That's a really good price. So for the CCNP, that's 70 hours, and that cost is $600 or $1,000 actually with everything. Of course, in the price of the test and all that, it's like $1,000 roughly. I know that doesn't include hotel, by the way. You have to get your own hotel in Makati or in Manila. So here's some of the pictures of the training center in Makati. You can see it's kind of nice. Looks like it's kind of nice. You have they're doing the rack the right way. You know, you put it on wood, especially if it's very humid there. You just put them on wood. It's so much easier that way. Nice chairs, some good stuff. And here's pictures of the Manila location. Another training center is in Australia, in Sydney. It's itroute.com.au, and they have the CCIE training. Let's see, courses, Cisco, CCIE route switch, and their training. It's 5 weeks long. This is pretty good, by the way. You know, yeah. So 5 weeks is a long time to be training. You know, to learn it, right? By the way, so it's only roughly $8,400 in the Australian money. If you wanted to go to a cheaper route, they have the package courses. So, for instance, you want to assist admin, right? You pay about $5,400 to do that, which includes the ITIL, CCNA, Microsoft, and NCP. 4 weeks long. That's a pretty good course, by the way, for that price. It's a really good price. And if you wanted to do like instead of taking your CCIE training, you want to build yourself up. So you take the CCNA and then you take the CCNP, and that's only $4,400, $4,500 roughly. So it doesn't look like the price of the course includes hotel. And finally, this is not a place that has CCIE training, but they're pretty good if you want to learn other stuff. They're in India as well. They're called CompuField. So they have like 4 locations. They have Kemp's Corner, which is the one I went to, Bandra and Derry, and then Thani or Tani. So if you're into like software programming, you know, this would be a good deal here, right? Where, for instance, you want to learn Java, JDK, or C++ or C#. You know, it's just really good training. Or Python. I know Python's a big one right now. Look at the cost of Python to learn Python. That's $260 roughly, right? That's 30 hours. So let's click on Python. Let's see what it says. Course fee $9,260 roughly. I know that you have to get your own hotel for this, by the way. The fact of the matter is they teach you all this there. They also have a course on animation as well. So these are some of the examples of some of the animation that the students have done there. Pretty cool. Very cool. So thanks a lot for viewing this list of training centers in different parts of the world.